Hi, my name's Matthew Pollock, chiropractor and applied kinesiologist for Savoy Health. Today I'm going to talk to you about the danger of vitamins. Now, many people suggest that vitamins are unsafe for us and in high quantities they can cause considerable problems. This, quite simply, is ridiculous, and all one really needs to do is have a look at the literature out there and have a look at the facts. There is a branch of medicine out there called orthomolecular medicine. Orthomolecular medicine simply means to use the right molecule to get people well. Now, basically what's happening there is these therapists choose to use vitamins, minerals and herbal supplements as part of their treatment regime and protocol to give people the best possible chance at improving their health and their fitness. Now, I like this perspective because it makes so much common sense. And the thing that I don't like is when scare tactics are used by the medical and the pharmaceutical industry to frighten people away from using vitamins and minerals, which is something that's actually quite beneficial. Now, people often are told that vitamins and mineral supplements only produce expensive urine. Now, that's not true because anything that you consume comes out in your urine, even if that is your pharmaceutical medications, antidepressants, the pill that you take, all of those sorts of things come out as well. So of course your body's going to excrete a vitamin that you consume also, but the difficulty is that vitamin or mineral is doing a job while it's in your system. And unfortunately, due to the many shortfalls in our diet, our modern Western diet in particular, and also the shortfalls in the food that we eat, simply because of commercial farming practices having changed somewhat over the years also, we're not getting the nutrients that we would have got 50 to 100 years ago in our foods. A lot of the things that go wrong with our body are simply because we are consuming the wrong foods in too higher quantities, and as a result of that, our mineral and our vitamin levels are dropping on a day by day, by week, by month, by year basis, meaning that our systems are gradually and slowly depleting and we're becoming malnourished. Now, the implication for us here is that many of the things that we need, we're running short of. And pretty soon certain systems and certain biochemical pathways that are necessary for us to function well start to decline in our body, and we start to get the onset of many chronic illnesses. This is what we don't really want to happen, and this is what, unfortunately, we're seeing a lot more readily in our society. Now, when we're talking about the dangers of vitamins, let's compare vitamin dangers with pharmaceutical dangers. When we have a look at the statistics, and these are readily available from government departments, the majority of the ones that I have seen are United States government statistics, but taking them as an example, they indicate hundreds of thousands of people each year that die given the right dose of the right drug for the right reasons in hospitals all across the United States. These are hundreds of thousands of people that are dying as a result of the medications they're taking at the correct time in the correct proportion. So you can imagine how many extra are dying from the wrong use of the drugs or self-administration of drugs. In comparison, it's huge. When you consider a 23-year history of toxicology based on vitamins and mineral supplements, some years ago there was a suggestion that 3 might have been linked to deaths associated with overdoses in vitamins. Since that time, I believe it has come down even further, and you would be hard-pressed to find evidence of an overdose of any vitamin at all that caused a death in society. Now, what we do know is that they provide benefits. You see, vitamins and minerals are natural substances that have been isolated and shown to assist the body in recovering quite dramatically from many different illnesses. Things like anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, all of those difficulties are not because there is a lack of a drug in the body. They're because there is a lack of a nutrient that means that that body's part of the brain chemistry fails to work successfully. What we need to do is intervene and correct that if we possibly can, which will be of great benefit to people. And the safety and the efficacy of these vitamins certainly does threaten the medical and the pharmaceutical establishment. Many of those studies that purport that vitamins are dangerous or ineffective are in fact studies that use very, very low doses of vitamins and nutrients, and of course don't get the result. Now this is a shame because it's a case of using a beneficial product in not enough of a dose to have a beneficial effect, but quite significant effects can be had using these supplements in the correct dosage for the correct people. I would suggest that you look up or Google Abram Hoffer, Dr. Abram Hoffer, and also Dr. Frederick Klenner, who have done simply wonderful things, both orthomolecular physicians that have done wonderful things for patients using natural substances alone. This is wonderful information, and we hope that you now realise, after again you've done a little bit of reading and got some education, and can make the correct decision about using nutrition and vitamin supplements to help you on your better health. For any more questions, come into Savoy Health and ask me, and I'll certainly do my very best to provide you with the best care in natural health available. Thanks very much, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.